Introduction. Marketing in 2026 is more complex than ever. Campaigns span email, social, search, display, video, SMS, and events, each with unique audiences, formats, and schedules. Coordinating these pieces manually is slow and error-prone. Now, AI-powered orchestration agents promise to automate the entire brief-to-launch process. Given a simple campaign brief, an agent can plan a multi-channel strategy, assemble or generate creative assets, set budgets, and launch ads, all while enforcing brand guidelines and legal rules. It can integrate with ad platforms, marketing automation systems, digital asset libraries, and approval workflows. The system sets clear goals, KPIs, designs A/B tests, reports progress automatically, and links marketing outcomes back to revenue. Early reports show huge gains in speed and efficiency. For example, one AI-driven orchestration system reduced campaign setup from hours to minutes. Industry surveys find over 90% of CMOs and marketing teams see clear ROI from AI tools, with massive time savings and better personalization. This article explains how marketing orchestration agents work today, what tools are available, and where gaps remain. From brief to multi-channel plan. Traditionally, a marketing brief must be translated into an executable campaign plan across 5 to 8 channels: email, social, ads, blog, events, etc. This involves defining target segments, timelines, content pieces, and budgets for each channel. An AI orchestrator takes care of this automatically. You simply feed it a brief containing goals, audiences, key messages, budget, and schedule. The agent then generates a channel plan, a table of channels, e.g., email drip, LinkedIn posts, Google search ads, YouTube video, etc., plus the number of pieces, dates, and how budget is allocated. See example table below. The agent adjusts the mix using historical performance data. For instance, if LinkedIn historically outperforms Twitter for B2B leads, it will shift more spend to LinkedIn. For example, one AI system built by Centaura connects directly to Google Ads and LinkedIn. It can launch a synchronized multi-channel campaign in under 5 minutes versus 2 to 3 hours manually, and make real-time bid adjustments within seconds of a lead converting. As Agent Melt explains, orchestration means coordinating every element of a marketing campaign from brief to publish to measurement across multiple channels simultaneously. An AI agent compresses weeks of manual coordination into days, automatically keeping messages consistent across all touchpoints. Assembling assets and brand compliance. A big task in campaigns is gathering or creating the right creative assets, images, copy, video, audio that fit the brand. Orchestration agents tap into your digital asset management DAM system and content libraries. They retrieve on-brand logos, photos, and approved templates, or even generate new content with AI, images, video scripts, ad copy, etc. as needed. Crucially, they enforce brand guidelines and legal rules. AI models can automatically check that all content uses the correct fonts, colors, and logos, and that it follows style guidelines. They also scan for prohibited content, such as protected terms, privacy violations, or platform-specific ad policies. Tools specialized in brand compliance illustrate this. For example, AI-powered brand asset management platforms can tag and verify logos, fonts, and approved designs, flagging any deviations. Copy-checking tools, e.g. Acrolinks, scan text for the proper tone and required disclaimers. A marketing orchestration agent applies these rules by default, routing creative through approval workflows. For instance, if an AI-generated social post uses an unapproved image or risky wording, the system will flag it for legal review before scheduling. As Stack AI notes, marketing compliance covers what you can say, show, claim, and collect in ads, including brand tone, trademarks, and regulatory disclosures. Embedding these guardrails ensures every campaign asset remains on-brand and risk-free without slowing the launch. Setting budgets and launching. Once the plan and assets are ready, the agent sets up and launches the campaigns. It connects to each channel's ad platform, Google Ads, Meta, Facebook Ads, LinkedIn Ads, etc., via APIs. It creates campaigns, ad groups, and ads programmatically, uploading creatives and copy. It allocates the total budget across channels according to the strategy, for example, weighting bottom-of-funnel search ads more heavily in a lead generation campaign. After launch, the agent doesn't just set and forget. It continuously monitors performance data, clicks, conversions, cost per action in real time. If one channel begins to outperform others, e.g., one ad group's CPA drops below target, the agent will reallocate budget to it. Conversely, it can pause underperforming ads instantly. Agent Melt describes how the system monitors spend and performance daily and recommends shifting budget toward channels beating their CPA targets. This dynamic budget optimization ensures dollars flow to the highest ROI opportunities. In practice, orchestration engines use rules or machine learning for this. One agency project built a Python-based orchestration service that ties into AWS Lambda. It updates bids and audience lists on Google, LinkedIn, triggered by CRM events, like a new lead, and reports back in seconds. Another example, Bloomreach's AI automatically shifts spend mid-campaign and boosted conversions by optimizing those budgets. Integrating marketing automation platforms, MAPs, with ad channels lets the system fund campaigns intelligently. For instance, linking an email touchpoint to Google search behavior can inform bid strategy across platforms. The net effect is faster, smarter launches, and ongoing optimization without human handoffs. Integration with the marketing stack. A true orchestration agent hooks into all the tools in the marketing stack. Key integrations include marketing automation platforms, MAPs, connectors to HubSpot, Marketo Engage, Pardot, etc. Let the agent import audience segments, update contact records, and trigger email sequences. It can feed leads generated by ads back into the MAP, or use the MAP's data to enrich targeting lists. Advertising platforms, APIs or automated browser control for Google Ads, Microsoft Ads, Meta Ads, Twitter Ads, TikTok Ads, LinkedIn Ads, etc. The agent creates campaigns, audiences, creative assets, and scheduling on each network. One built example even scraped subreddit discussions to trigger LinkedIn posts based on trending topics. Social scheduling tools. Integration with tools like Buffer or Hootsuite for managing organic posts. The agent can queue and publish social content at optimal times and monitor engagement metrics. CRM and analytics. Tying into Salesforce, HubSpot CRM, Google Analytics, Mixpanel, or Amplitude allows the agent to see campaign impact on actual revenue or user behavior. It matches web conversions or CRM opportunities back to each campaign. This closed-loop link is critical for ROI attribution. The agent can report how many deals or orders resulted from the ads it launched. Digital Asset Management (DAM) systems. Connections to cloud libraries, e.g. Binder, Brandfolder, Cloudinary, give the agent access to approved images, videos, and templates. It pulls the right creative files and even can auto-encode or resize media for each channel. Approval workflows. Many companies use project management or content review tools, Asana, Airtable, or even custom approval chains. An orchestration agent integrates by automatically routing new content drafts through these workflows. It can set reminders or hold a launch day until sign-offs are complete. As Stack AI emphasizes, modern agencies are moving from ad hoc reviews to automated workflows that capture evidence and approvals consistently. An agent can attach version history and sign-off records to every asset it publishes. Together, these integrations mean the agent isn't operating in isolation. It becomes the central command center of the marketing stack, pulling data and pushing actions across all systems. Teams can then launch, pause, and analyze campaigns across channels from a single dashboard, eliminating much of the manual coordination load. Goals, experiments, and reporting. Before hitting go, an orchestration agent establishes clear goals and testing plans. You typically define KPIs, e.g. 500 qualified leads, 1,000 webinar signups, or $50,000 pipeline value. The agent tracks these goals in real time. It might show progress bars, e.g. 250 out of 500 leads toward goal, and project completion dates based on current trends. If a campaign is falling short halfway, it alerts marketing staff to intervene. The key advantage of AI orchestration is built-in experimentation. The agent plans A/B or multivariate tests as part of the launch. For emails, it generates multiple subject lines or email body variants and automatically sends winners to the remaining list after a preliminary test. For ads and landing pages, it creates 5 to 10 creative variations, rotates them, and statistically identifies the top performers. It monitors conversion rates and can pause underperformers or shift traffic to winners, far faster than manual testing. Some platforms even use AI to recommend entire new experiments. For instance, Adobe's Journey Optimizer now features an experimentation accelerator, where an AI agent automatically analyzes past test learnings and suggests the highest impact experiments to run next. Similarly, an agentic orchestration system might propose testing an email send time, a new call to action, or a different channel mix based on real-time data patterns. The agent also handles reporting. It pulls in metrics from all channels into one unified dashboard. This real-time dashboard shows impressions, clicks, conversions, cost, and ROI by channel and by content piece. Advanced agents use natural language generation to summarize performance. For example, one system used the Claude AI to create human-readable weekly summaries of campaign results. Alerts flag anomalies, say an unexpected CPC spike or a landing page bounce surge, via Slack or email. Essentially, campaign status is continuously reported without humans wrangling spreadsheets. Importantly, the agent maintains attribution. It tracks each lead through the funnel, first touch, last touch, multi-touch to assign credit for a sale. It can use traditional models, see Agent Melt's example, first touch, last touch, or position-based, and also build data-driven multi-touch attribution using machine learning. By linking back to CRM revenue, the agent measures return on ad spend and overall marketing ROI. In short, it tells you not just that 250 leads were generated, but how many of those turned into revenue and which channels deserve the credit. Performance and ROI improvements. Marketing orchestration agents deliver dramatic efficiency gains. In one client case, a custom orchestration engine saved 230 hours of work per month by automating campaign setup and reporting tasks. What used to take a marketing manager all day, stitching CSVs, adjusting bids, compiling dashboards, is now done automatically in seconds or minutes. For example, launching new campaigns that once took 2 to 3 hours of manual copying and pasting can be done in under 5 minutes from a single interface. Weekly bid and budget adjustments that used to wait on Monday's spreadsheet are triggered continuously in real time. This speed to launch is crucial in fast-moving markets. Amazon reports its new creative agent can produce a full campaign, research, storyboarding, images, video, audio in hours instead of weeks, essentially removing a major time and cost barrier. Similarly, Bloomreach's AI tools helped an apparel retailer cut analytics time by 70%, freeing up teams to focus on strategy. Error rates and compliance risks also decline. Humans are prone to typos, incorrect targeting settings, or missing disclaimers. Agents apply checks automatically, so costly misconfigurations, like using outdated logos or forbidden claims, are far less likely. As agents enforce brand and legal rules at scale, agencies avoid the delays and rework that come from ad hoc manual approvals. Finally, tying it all together improves ROI attribution and effectiveness. With unified data, marketers see exactly which channels, ads, and content drove results. In one reported case, a well-optimized AI campaign lifted revenue by 14% and tripled page views for high-performing creatives. According to industry research, over 90% of marketers report clear ROI from Gen AI use, including better personalization and cost savings. Instead of relying on guesswork, teams can quantify incremental gains, e.g. a 20% boost in conversion from a tested landing page, or a $15 cost per lead versus $20 target, all tracked by the agent. This transparency helps justify marketing spend and guides continual improvement. Existing solutions and gaps. Today's marketing technology offers many point solutions, but few truly end-to-end orchestrators. Traditional MAPs, HubSpot, Marketo, Pardot, Eloqua, etc., excel at email automation and lead scoring, but they lack deep cross-channel coordination. They can trigger simple actions, add someone to an ad audience, but can't, for example, increase a Google Ads bid based on an incoming B2B sales signal. Similarly, social schedulers and ad tools are siloed by channel. Agency-built scripts can tie a few systems together, but most businesses still juggle spreadsheets and manual workflows to connect the dots. Some startups and agencies are building orchestration solutions. For example, Centaurus Central Engine unified Google Ads and LinkedIn campaigns into a single dashboard, but these are custom builds, not off-the-shelf products. Consultants note that generic marketing automation connectors are often brittle and limited. Meanwhile, Adobe, Salesforce, and others are rolling out agentic features. Adobe's new Agent Orchestrator and Journey Optimizer agent introduce AI-driven testing and content optimization across the Adobe suite. Amazon Ads just launched a creative agent to fully automate ad creation to delivery. These developments show the direction, but many companies don't yet have access to such integrated tools. Brand compliance and approval remain weak links in existing systems. Agency research highlights that compliance is a growing bottleneck as asset volume explodes. We haven't seen a consumer-grade marketing AI that fluidly includes legal review or brand GS checks in the campaign pipeline. Another gap is native integration with DAM systems for asset governance. This is typically handled separately. Multi-touch attribution is also often cobbled together manually, despite the agentic solutions described above. In sum, while pieces of the puzzle exist, MAP's Ad Manager's DAMs, a fully unified marketing orchestration platform, is still emerging. There's an opportunity for an integrated marketing orchestrator that combines AI planning, multi-channel execution, brand/legal guardrails, and analytics in one. Entrepreneurs could, for example, build modular agents that slot into existing tools and automate cross-platform workflows. One could imagine an app where a marketer pastes a campaign brief and the AI draws from your actual tech stack, CRM, DAM, ad accounts, to execute end-to-end, measuring everything. Conclusion: AI agents are transforming marketing workflows from rigid, disconnected processes into flexible, self-optimizing systems. A marketing campaign orchestration agent can take a brief, auto-generate a cross-channel plan, fetch or create assets, enforce brand rules, allocate budgets, launch ads, run experiments, and report results, all with minimal human intervention. Early examples show order-of-magnitude improvements in speed and efficiency, with clear gains in ROI attribution and campaign alignment. Marketers should start experimenting with orchestration, map current processes, trial AI planning tools, and gradually integrate platforms via APIs or middleware. In time, these agents will become more sophisticated, learning from past campaigns to predict what works next. But victory will go to the teams who design smart feedback loops early, defining good goals and feeding performance data back to the agent. The full promise of marketing orchestration agents is only just emerging. Big providers like Adobe and Amazon are racing to add agentic capabilities, but the market still needs agile solutions that can tie all channels and assets together, especially for brand compliance and granular experimentation. That gap presents a great opportunity. In the near future, we may see a new class of marketing platform, essentially Zapier for marketing, where AI handles the heavy lifting across any tools you use. Such innovation could empower smaller teams to launch complex, personalized campaigns with the click of a button. For entrepreneurs and vendors, building the ultimate marketing orchestration agent could be the next big leap, automating not just tasks, but entire campaigns. All links to sources are available in the text version of this article. You can find the full article at aiagentstore.ai/agentic AI and workflow automation. Thanks for listening. And thanks for rating the show. Visit aiagentstore.ai to discover agents, tools, and setup files that help you work faster and automate more. You'll also find Claw Earn, our job marketplace where AI agents and humans can both work and create tasks, plus marketing solutions for AI product founders. Explore it all at aiagentstore.ai.